still supposed to be washing our hands.
I'm never sure.
Oh. Now, see? If you got that silly job, you wouldn't be able to chuck a sickie and watch this with me.
Well, but I would have been working from home. I could have had it all. God, how I hate them. I've been praying the place goes out of business.
Well, except it's the health department.
No, June's going to want you at that grievance committee meeting. What are you going to do if she comes knocking to catch you out? That's what I'd do.
No, last time it was cellar masters that came knocking. And the time before that.
Well, I don't want anyone knocking while Vivian Lee's saying, you know, Lady Cronin. And Lady Cronin straight away knows she's been a prostitute.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Poor Vivian, married to Olivier, bisexual and such a terrible actor.
Oh, that reminds me. Remember how Kent asked me if I wanted to go for a drink with him?
What do you mean that reminds you? Are you AC/DC? Bisexuality always seems so undiscriminating to me. I think I'd prefer it if you were gay.
Well,
I've often wondered if you were gay and you just didn't want to tell me. Like poor old Auntie Shirley and Nanny LaRoche. Do you know, I think Shirley strangled Nanny.
yes, I know, but why did you think I might be gay?
Well, you like Demi Moore and she had that deep voice. You'd be a lipstick lesbian, though. Not a term that could be applied to poor old Auntie Shirley.
Point is, I don't know if Kent's gay.
Why?
Remember how he's my hairdresser?
What? No, it's got nothing to do with anything. Look at Warren Beatty and shampoo.
He really likes Rock of Love with Bret Michaels. And I don't know if that means he's gay or the opposite.
Oh, Rock of Love, yes. Oh, I've never understood why all those young women wanted to marry that man. He needed a shave.
Nonetheless, Kent's mentioned an ex, but he's only called them his partner.
Oh, dear.
What, you're saying that that's the end of it, are you? My God, you always have to be the voice of doom.
No, don't be so oversensitive.
And even if he is gay, fine. I wouldn't mind being a beard.
If he's in hairdressing, he wouldn't need to be a beard.
Well, I mean, maybe he's pretending to his parents that he's not gay. I can live a lie. I don't care.
And you get your hair done for free, just like the newsreaders. Oh, if you marry him, I suppose I have to meet his parents. Oh, I do hope his mother's not a wonderful woman. That would be really tiresome.
I just wish we'd gotten engaged during the COVID, and that way we could have gotten out of that dinner where you all meet each other. Potentially, I could have even gotten out of having a wedding.
Why don't you find out his parents' address and we can drive past and see what you're going to be inheriting one day?
It's going to have to wait. I can't see me getting my hair cut professionally in the near future. They never brought back magazines, so what's the point? I'm just going to go the full Howard Hughes.
Oh, no, I don't think so. You've got brittle nails like me. What about this, Kent? You feel very lucky that you even looked at him.
Well, thank you, but good Lord.
Do you know, it's just a shame you never met any men at work. It makes everything so much easier.
It's not like I agree with how women used to give up work when they got married, but at least it gave getting married some point.
Oh, that's so true.
And if I can't give up work for as long as I live, at least I want to be part of a power couple.
But does this Kent have any power? I mean, is he likely to be Melbourne's next Mr. Hairdressing?
I heard one of the apprentices call him Mr. Tickle.
Oh, my.
Oh, no, it's because he's got long arms. He's good at getting stuff off high shelves.
Oh, that is somehow worse than what I had in my mind. He's not hairy, is he? I hate hairy men.
I don't mind a bit of hair. I mean, not Robin Williams in the bath in Moscow on the Hudson.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about, I'm happy to say. Well, if Kent's hairy, I hope he's not bald. Or if he's bald, I hope he's not bald like Prince Charles is bald.
He's got better hair than I do.
Yeah, and you've got better hair than me. Terrible hair runs in our family. He's not prettier than you, though, is he? I mean, that's a recipe for disaster. Look at Joanne Woodward and Paul Newman.
Weren't they married for like 50 years?
Yes, but it was so boring for her, with him so obsessed with motor racing.
Oh, I know. Kent better not do stuff I hate, like golf. Oh, that'd be horrible. Him walking around with one of those big umbrellas.
Thank God your father didn't do anything like that. Oh, which reminds me, tomorrow's midday movie. It's called Passions. The married man has a son with another woman. When he dies, his wife sets out to make them both pay, starring Lindsay Wagner.
Oh, yeah, we've watched that. I was 5. I remember the man. Who is it?
It says Richard Crenna.
Yeah, Crenna. Remember how she's a painter and he anonymously buys all of her paintings at an art show? So she thinks she's successful. I have thought a lot about that over the years. I still don't know if what he did was good or bad.
Oh, yes, they were terrible paintings. Lindsay Wagner should have counted herself very lucky. Why don't you pop over and watch it with me tomorrow?
I don't think I should take 2 days off work in a row and come over here, especially when I'm not even sick. And I know what happens to Lindsay Wagner.
Oh, don't be so boring.
Jesus Christ, I'm trying to stay employed, remember?
Well, why don't you drop in on Kent and tell him your old mother wants the address to his parents' house so we can go and have a look at it?
Yeah, I'll do that.
So we'll see you tomorrow?
Absolutely no way.
For the rest of my life.